Hey guys, it's me, the back on Essentially, and today I'm going to be shooting a video on how to make an easy paper kitsune mask that are used in masquerades, like parties and stuff. And so yeah, this is going to be a half version, so we're not going to be making the part below the nose, we'll just be focusing on the top part, so it can be worn in parties. So yeah, all the materials that will be required have been displayed on the screen right in front of you, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use most of these anyways. So yeah, let's start with a rough sketch of the mask we're going to be making. We just need one A4 for this one, I'm pretty sure. So this will be a very nice addition to my mask wall. We already have about 30 masks up there. Okay, so we're going to do this. We'll start with just the half, because my top part of the head is about this big. So let's fold our A4 in half. I think that'll be more than enough. Yes, that'll be more than enough. Now let's trace out our skull. Actually, first let's cut this off. We don't need to cut that off just yet. We'll fold this in half the other way around, vertically. Alright, so we've got that, and then a curve like this leading onto the nose, and obviously we'll be making actually just this kind of nose is perfect. So let's make it a bit smaller around the edges, like that. And then we'll be putting our ears here, 3D ear, so don't worry about that. Something like this will do the trick. Alright, I think that looks fine, so let's cut this out. We're gonna, of course we're gonna need an eye as well. Just like that. A bit closer. Alright, I'll cut this one out. Alright, there's our mask. Now we are going to design it a little bit before we start giving it a 3D look. So in order to do so, we'll be using some alcohol markers. You can use whatever color you like. So I'm gonna go for the orange and blue look. It's the typical Japanese look. And also I'll be using a little bit of my red A4 paper to make some of those cool little designs here and there. So let's start with our orange one. Actually, we'll do the blue design first. But the design does not seem too complicated, so let's try it out. First things, we've got a nose like that. Next up, we've got an eyelash that goes up like this. So I do not have a purple marker. Oh well, we'll just use blue instead. Something like this. Alright, do the same on the other side. Alright, next up we've got a really weird shape that looks like a snake. I made it too big. Alright, it's something like this. And then we've got blue complementing it. Should we do the blue on the other side? I think, nah. Let's just do however it is. Okay, something like that. Now, most of the mask is done, and all that remains is to do the ears of our fox. Before that, let's just fold this up to make it look 3D. Alright, now let's do 2 more folds. Where should I do them? I think some right here would be nice. Nah, that isn't too nice. Maybe here. That's alright, I think we'll do it at the top like this. Or maybe at the bottom. The bottom one looks fine, so let's do that. Like that. Now let's move on to the ears. We'll reuse our thing from before and cut out 2 triangles. That's a good. Alright, so I cut out the ears. Now all that remains is to design the ears, and which won't be a difficult task because all we have to do is first of all line this up and then color a triangle within. That doesn't need to be straight, just curvy lines. Alright, now let's stick these bad boys in our mask. In order to do that, first of all, let's stick the top part. Then we'll stick the lower half. That, and do the same for the other ear. Nice. So that's it. Our Kitsune mask has been completed. It's got cool little ears as well. Before I end this video though, I do want to add some little miscellaneous designs. These are optional though. So I've got some red AFO as well. So I'd like to cut out like a strip of it. Like that. Cut it in half. And then let's use some glitter paper. I just got this a couple minutes ago. So, and then we'll use this to make our thing a bit more gorgeous and pretty. That isn't what I usually go for, but stick them to our red A4 right there. Like that, and then we can stick our radio inside the mask. Uh-oh, I did it the other way around. Let's redo it. And just like that, we have a really nice looking Kitsune mask. You can use this for parties, but I'll be making a separate video for masquerade masks. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, bye bye.